Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. It's the home opener
for Houston. Left fielder, number 28.
Very weakly on the ground. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jonathan Villar.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Man, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Another look to first. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out. But it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting third.
Here's Michael Saunders now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw goes to third. 1 out and a runner on third. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Third baseman,
McHugh sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Todd Frazier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. shot towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Albert now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. In now, Brett Gardner, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And here's a ball hit in the air, and Frazier will make the catch to retire. Digging in, Chris Coghlan. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Tommy Joseph hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Popped high in the air. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Standing in, Cameron Rupp. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jonathan.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is. Stepping in, Cameron Maben. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Saunders is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Ready for another chance? Michael Saunders looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. To second for one, back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a sac fly earlier. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Todd Frazier.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. One down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jung Ho Kang comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Frazier is right there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And an off-speed pitch. Swung on and missed. And trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Coghlan. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Number 6.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He popped out in his first trip. Squared that one up just a little late. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Cameron Rupp. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Cesar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Cesar Hernandez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop Carlos.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Saunders is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just one pitch.
Center fielder
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brett Gardner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cameron Maybin.
He's set, and the pitch. He's running towards second. Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera's there, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for
Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Saunders.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere is under it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high pop up. Hellickson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Revere.
Lined hard toward right center. Stanton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez from the outfield grass. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Stanton on his way up to second. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Frazier.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Gung's able to get there. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Coghlan. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Cameron Rupp. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Cameron
Hit back up the middle. Correa comes up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
First baseman number 19.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar hit the ball pretty. Doug. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Michael.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Giancarlo Stanton now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Gardner. 1 run scores. In there with base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Third baseman number 21.
Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Digging in now, Chris Coghlan. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's Albert now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for Houston, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. So coming to the plate, Cameron Rupp.
Catcher Cameron
into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 0-1, here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Maben, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The left fielder, number
Here's
8.
Michael Saunders now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Todd Frazier. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Here's Ben Revere. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Phillies able to claim this victory thanks in no small part to the contributions of this man on the mound. Jeremy